Okay, my court case is, well, my video is going to be about the court case of Wabash versus Illinois. Um, Basically what it was about was they were charging about the same or more for shorter hauls than for the longer hauls. So like if you were to bring something, let's just say from Picayune to Slidell, they were charging as much as you would have to pay to ship from Sutton from Picayune to Shreveport, which is all the way up top of Louisiana. So basically that's what this case is about. I'll read the facts that I wrote down earlier for it. So let's begin. Railroads frequently charged substantially more for fares from small towns where they were the only railroad available and had a monopoly. The Grange put pressure on Illinois legislature to do something about it, and it passed a law making it illegal for railroad companies to charge the same or higher rates for short haul than they charged for long haul trips. The St. Louis and Pacific Railroad Co. violated the law and got caught charging more for a haul from Gilman, Illinois to New York City than they did from Peoria, and Gilman was like 86 miles closer than Peoria was. They were prosecuted and they were prosecuted in the Illinois State Supreme Court. The case was appealed to the United States Supreme Court in 1887. The court declared that Illinois state law constitutional, arguing that the Constitution's Commerce Clause states that only the federal government had the authority to regulate interstate trade. Since railroad lines went across state lines, they fell under federal jurisdiction. Wabash decision overturned the court's 1877 ruling in Munn versus Illinois, which briefly allowed states to regulate the railroads. And I'm thinking, I like it better this way because now they can't charge, let's say $500 for me to bring something here to Picayune, and then also just $500 for me to bring something from here to Shreveport, which is a lot farther away, like I said earlier. The court's ruling motivated Congress to pass the Interstate Commerce Act in 1887, which set rules the railroads needed to abide by and created a new federal agency to oversee trade between states via the railroads. That agency, the Interstate Commerce Commission, ICC, collected complaints against railroad companies, investigated them, and either issued cease and desist orders to have monopolistic practices or persecuted companies for violating the act. The ICC's jurisdiction was restricted to companies that operated across state lines. Courts also eroded its authority by ruling in favor of the railroads. And that's basically what the whole entire case is about. These were my notes from earlier that I wrote down because I didn't feel like freeballing this whole entire video. So yeah, hope you liked it, and that is all.